red lights. So I'm going to start off by saying that I'm quite nervous to share this, as I feel like I'll get killed by the government or something. But I remember like 4/5 years ago, I was walking outside with my cousin. We were out for around half an hour until we looked up and spotted something in the sky. There were 3 red dots moving around. They were very bright, as it was very dark outside. They were moving very slowly at first, but as we got a closer look at it, shot off at an insanely inhuman speed. Me and my cousin both looked at each other confused as to what it was. I am also a big believer of aliens/extraterrestrial life because of this event. After it shot off, we tried to find it again because we were intrigued as to what it was. After about 10 minutes of looking, we came across these concrete steps near my home and we sat on there trying to look for these lights. And I can say this, hand on my heart, this is so fucking true. As we looked up, this thing that I am convinced is a UFO at this point is literally fucking a couple of meters above us. We both ran in absolute fear trying to get away from it. We ran to a little arch and stayed there until we thought it was safe to come back out. I haven't seen the UFO since. Every time I go out, I think about what could happen if I see it again. And I remember my cousin going missing for like 5 minutes and I couldn't find her anywhere. And when I found her, she told me she doesn't even remember wandering off. Creepy shit, right? But the weirdest thing about all of this is that we both saw completely different shapes of this UFO. I saw a circle, whereas she saw a rectangle. But in all honesty, it was too fucking close to even think about what kind of shape it was. I still sit there and think about what it could have been. I've only told a small handful of people, as I'm very paranoid about all this UFO shit and aliens. But I felt like I needed to share my experience. I cannot tell if this was a bad thing or a good thing that it has happened to me, or whatever the object's intention was. It still scares me today. I also tried speaking to my dad about it, and he just brushed it off like it was nothing. The small handful of people who I've told say they believe me, but I think they just think I'm some sort of insane person. But I can swear this is a true story. I don't think it's something I can just make up, and neither could my cousin.